Hello and welcome to the Sewing Whisperer and another episode in the Essential Seams playlist. In this beginner-friendly tutorial, you'll learn how to sew tucks 3 different ways, a beautiful detail that can elevate any garment. If this is your first time here, don't forget to check out the other seam tutorials in the series. Each one builds your skills step by step, whether you're brand new or just brushing up. Want to sew along with me? There's a free downloadable pattern linked in the description below. Hi and welcome. If you're just starting your sewing journey, you're in the right place. I've spent over 30 years in the fashion industry teaching people to sew, and every one of them has been able to sew with confidence. In this series, I'll walk you through the essential seams you need to know step by step. Let's get started. I'm demonstrating these seams on an industrial machine, but don't worry, everything I show can be sewn on any domestic sewing machine because it's the technique that matters most, not the machine. What are tucks? Tucks are small, stitched folds of fabric, often found on heirloom garments, but they're not just for vintage looks. Let's look at some examples. You'll see them on men's formal shirts that are traditionally worn with tuxedo jackets and suits. This blouse from my wardrobe has tucks on the yoke and sleeves. Next is a sneak peek at the Sewing Whisperer sleeveless top, coming up soon and will be the final project in this playlist series. It combines many techniques from the playlist, but today notice the 3 pin tucks down each side of the centre front. See how they add delicate structure and design detail. In this video we'll cover pin tucks, fine delicate lines for subtle detail, 6mm or 1/4 inch tucks for bolder visual texture, curved tucks sewn with a twin needle for a modern sculptured look. Let's sew some pin tucks. Cut your sample and mark the tuck lines using an erasable pen. Press the fabric, then fold along each marked line and press again. On your machine, find the 2mm or 1/16 of an inch guide. Place the folded edge under the presser foot, aligning it to the stitch guide, and stitch. Repeat for the remaining tucks. Give your sample a final press. And that's it, pin tucks complete. Next we'll look at 6mm tucks. They're more of a bold tuck. Cut and mark the tuck lines as before, fold and press each line. Align the fold to the 6mm or 1/4 inch mark on your machine. Sew each tuck and then press your sample. And that's the wider tucks completed. Next are curved tucks. Curved tucks can't be folded, so we use a twin needle to create them. The heavier the fabric, the wider your twin needle will need to be. Here are 3 options ranging from 2mm, 3mm and 4mm needles. You'll need to play around with the width and tension setting for your fabric and machine by testing on some scrap fabric. Threading with a twin needle. Let's use 2 threads. If you don't have a second spool pin, place one spool in a container behind your machine. Make sure each thread sits on opposite sides of the tension discs. Carefully guide them so they don't tangle through the rest of the thread guides. Then thread each needle. The bobbin threads as usual. Do a tension test on a scrap fabric. I used a 2mm twin needle and adjusted my top tension slightly higher, around 6. Once again, cut your sample and mark the tuck lines. Start with 2 straight tucks to check your settings. Sew along the curved lines. Try an additional curved tuck using the width of the presser foot as a guide. Press the final sample, and that's curved tucks completed. Well done, you've just added tucks to your sewing toolkit, an elegant way to add shape and design detail to garments. Next up, we're exploring gathers, how to sew them and when to use them for fullness and flair. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. And let me know in the comments, have you spotted any pin tucks in your wardrobe? If you're following along the full Essential Seams playlist, I'll see you in the next one.